Hello everyone. So in this session we are going to see about comparators. So comparators are used to compare any two integers, or it may be double integers, real, word, like that. You can compare any two analog values, right? So you can find the the comparator functions here, comparator option. In this you can find equal, not equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal, and greater than or equal, right? So let's see that. So here comparator, these instructions are input instructions. So what does that mean? You're supposed to connect one output here. See, I'll just take this equal block. Can you see? It will be coming over here. That means what? You're supposed to connect the output coil, because the decision of this or the output of this instruction will be reflected in this coil. Whether it may be true means the coil will be on. If it is false means the coil will be off. So let's give any output address for this lamp, right? So just check out this equal instruction. It is having source A and source B, right? So what is this source A and source B means? You need to compare any two values, right? And that value is supposed to give in this location. Fine. So what address you supposed to give here is, you can find the data files here. In the data files, this is the integer. So for all the integers, you supposed to give this address N7:0, right? N7 is the format. If it is the first integer you are using, you can use N7:0. For the another integer, you can use the next address N7:1, right? So just see, I'm giving N7:0, and this one is N7:1 I'm giving, right? Yeah, check for error. You are not having any error, right? So just go for download, go for run, right? Can you see your output is on? Output is in on condition. Why? Because both the values are 0, both are equal. That's what output is on. So just change the value to 45. Your output is off because 45 is not equal to 0. Your lamp is off. You can turn this also to 45. Your lamp is on. So source A and source B, I'm giving address here. Do we give a constant for this? Yes, it is possible. We can give constant value also. See, instead of source B address, I'm going to give constant value. 45 I'm giving, right? Check for errors. So it is not having any error. So the problem here is this should be constant. Only if N7:0 is 45, then only lamp will be on. Else it will be off condition only. And there is no option to change the runtime value of source B. Check. I'm going for runtime. Now check, this is 45, right? So this is 0. So 0 is not equal to 45. Output is off. Now make this to 45 again. Your output is on. Now if you are just change the value of the source B. I'm just changing. See, I'm just clicking, but it is not happening. If you just change here, if you change in this place, it will not happen. Just click on this. Just give any other value. I'm just giving 65 and click enter. But it is not updating, right? It will not take the new value in runtime since it is a constant value. Correct? So if you want to change the source B, you should go for offline and change. So this is important one, right? And moreover, shall we give constant to source A also? Let's check out that, right? So I'll give 75 here. So both are constant now. Can you see, once I have given 75, it is telling operand cannot be constant, right? Operand cannot be constant. Just go for error, and yes, there is error. What it is telling the same, operand cannot be constant. So source A cannot be a constant value, right? So it should be address. Source B can be a constant value, right? And both cannot be a constant. both cannot be a constant. That means source A always should be the address. You cannot give constant value to source A. There are two options. One is source B can be constant or source B can be any address value, right? So like this only we need to use the equal instructions. And for equal instruction, you can give one input also, because as a rung you can give so many logic over here, right? So I'm just connecting one input here. Yeah, like this I'm giving. Go for online and just download, run. Now change the value of N7:0 to 45. Both are equal but your output is off. Why? Means the rung condition is not true yet. So turn on this, automatically it will be on. So as a rung, it will be, we need to satisfy all the instruction to go on. Then only the rung will go through, your lamp will be on, right? Else it will be not performing the function. Now see, if I change the value now, your output is off because 89 is not equal to 45, right? Now check, just toggle this. Now change the value again to 45, your output will not be on. Whenever you are making the rung condition to go through, then only your output will be in a on condition. Fine. So this is one important point. This is equal instructions, right? Comparing two value whether both are equal or not. Like that, we can take a branch first. Branch will be in this user, okay? Take a branch and just give not equal, okay? So not equal also you can give same value here, and this one is anything, right? Anything you can give. Not equal means if both are not equal, then it will make the lamp to go on. So since you are connecting two instructions in a parallel, if this is true, this will on. If this is true, this will on. If both are true, this will be in a on condition. It's like a OR gate, right? We have seen the logic gate. So just turn on this first. Now your lamp is on because 0 is not equal to 67, right? So just give 67. Now your lamp is off because this is also false, this is also false, right? 0, 0, 0 only. If any one is true, this will go on. Correct? So this is the way to use the equal and not equal instructions. Not equal means whenever both are not equal, that time only it will give pulse, else it will not give, right? So this is not equal. And in the next session, we'll see about less than and less than or equal, right? I'll meet you in the next session. Bye. You just practice this in a software. You can take the instruction and you can give this, right? So yes, I'll meet you in the next session. Bye.